Gaming addiction sounds really intriguing, right? You might be wondering how come gaming is now related to this word called addiction. In 2018, the World Health Organization, WHO, has added gaming disorder into its long list of internationally classified diseases. That means as at today, gaming disorder is officially a disease. According to the WHO, there are 3 attributes that constitute to gaming disorder. Number 1, the impaired control over gaming activity. Number 2, the prioritization of gaming activity to the extent that it takes precedence over all other interests, hobbies, and other daily activities. Number 3, the escalation of gaming behavior even though there are negative consequences. The WHO has given you all the clues to check whether your teenager is addicted to gaming or otherwise. If you ask me, gaming is not an issue. In fact, it is a very relaxing activity to do right after a very stressful exam. Number 2, it's also a very good relationship building activity between father and son, mother, daughter, if you guys play the game together. You can also find out more about your child's critical thinking ability and also problem-solving skills if you observe him playing a particular game. So if the game is not an issue, then what is an issue? It is their dopamine-hungry brain that is causing the addiction. Each time they clear a challenge, dopamine is being searched from their body and they feel so super. Over a period of time, they are addicted to this feeling of being super. They want more and more and more of it. And that is the point where it turns into an addiction. You might be asking right now, so Jason, what would be your advice? What can we do as parents? If you are thinking of banning gaming activity from your teen's life, I would say that's not the best solution. I would advise you to do 3 things. First and foremost, you need to regulate the amount of time that your teenager can spend on gaming. On a typical school day, nothing more than 2 hours. Number 2, create an obstacle between the game and your teenager. Make it more difficult. For example, you might bring the whole computer or game station into the living hall. Make it more inconvenient for your teenager to indulge, to play games excessively. And number 3, you need to do digital detox. Digital detox is a period of time whereby all family members do not indulge on activity based on using a screen. Screen can be mobile phones, tablets, computers, and televisions. Do something else. Read a magazine, read a book, catch up on your novel, talk to your kids. It will be very challenging if you realize that your teenager is already addicted to it. But by all means, learn, read up, and find out more about gaming disorder, gaming addiction, and how you can help your child get out of it and recover from this disease.